Couldn't pull it together mentally to do it again. And I think sitting down for that year, she just kind of lost the love for the game. How she'd be back. And then she went traveling. She went to Maryland, Virginia, Atlanta. She just went around to all the hot spots to compare them to Cali and said none of them compare, and she's been back here ever since. So she just took her ass all over the place. Oh, she went to Puerto Rico. She just went all over the place trying to see where she wanted to do without basketball. Because you know, Cali and Blue was so entrenched in sports. They didn't have friends. They didn't go to parties. They didn't have a life at all. It was just basketball and the basketball team, and football and the football team. They trainers and tutors. They didn't have no life at all. So I think they both kind of went crazy after they got out of college. So don't push your kids too hard. Don't push them to the limit. That's one thing I regret, pushing them to the limit. I had them motherfuckers out in the dark. They used my car lights for lights. If they didn't score the right, you know, whatever, or the game didn't go how I wanted it to go, they had to practice after the game. And they would use my lights outside for light. So yeah, I was a bit extreme. So don't be too hard on them. Rashawn said she wasn't posting the baby anymore, so that's why you guys aren't seeing him. So maybe she's saying that's why y'all don't know what y'all talking about. So I love your baby boy. Thank you. I was mama and daddy. So yeah, I was out there trying to figure it out, honey. Thank you. These comments are crazy, girl. Yeah. It'd be a couple 5150s in here, but for the most part, I feel like our conversations be a lot of moms trying to figure it out. Like when I get my DMs and stuff, it'd be like a lot of moms trying to figure it out. That's what I'm encouraged to get on here. So we do got a couple 5150s in here, but we gonna let it ride. I missed the baby already and I haven't even met him yet. I miss Journey, I miss Javon, I miss Carter, I miss Avery, even though I just seen Avery a couple days ago. And I talked to her last night. How much did they pay you to be on Soul Train? We got some couple of chicken wings. We got a couple of chicken wings. But you can't trade that experience for nothing in the world. And I only went once. That is one family knit ass show. Them motherfuckers is like brothers and sisters on there. They still is to this day, some of them people. Where Blue Daddy? I don't know. Somebody sent me a video of him playing basketball the other day. He 50-some years old, still killing the game. He on some basketball league in LA. One of y'all sent me a video of Blue's dad. He had on some pink nail polish. Don't let the pink nail polish fool you. He ain't got no funny bones in his body, but I don't know what he going through with that pink nail polish. I know y'all see I got Indian hair in the front and African hair in the back, but don't worry about that, okay? Just don't look back there right now. I don't want it to get wet. I got a lunch date tomorrow. I love you too, Greenie. Blue nail polish or pink nail polish? Was it blue? See, she done seen them. Somebody seen them. Somebody sent us the blue nail polish that he had on the other day. acting about. He's not funny at all. He just real free. He's like a Dennis Rodman kind of guy. Maybe that's where John gets it from. She said it was blue. I can't remember what it was. Somebody sent it to me. I just said, well, shit. He digging in somebody's ass with that polish on. It was blue polish, baby blue. Okay, there we go. It was baby blue nail polish. Does Blue speak to his father? Yes, they're very close. Very, very close. He tried to live with him once for about 3 months, and he came home and said, don't send me nowhere else, never again. Because it wasn't as immaculate, you know me. You know, I had the little mansion going on. He wasn't ready to go back to no apartment yet. So, but him and his dad are really... Are you an only child? No, I'm the oldest of 4 sisters and 2 brothers. I have 4 sisters and 2 brothers, and I'm the oldest. Blue's aunt said his dad always been in his life. Yes, he has. A distance. You know when a baby daddy don't live with you, they might see him like 3 or 4 times out of the year in every football game. I will give him that. He was at every football game. Almost every game. But they close regardless. Could he have done more? I think all fathers could do more, absolutely. But he had a wife and another daughter, so he couldn't be there. He couldn't be Blue's daddy. He couldn't be my son daddy. He was a part-time daddy. He already had a wife and another baby. So he couldn't be full-time in his life. But we're going to give him all the credit in the world because he was definitely there. What's going on with Dre and your son? What's going on with him? What's going on with him? Blue's dad is Jonathan Porter. He had a baby before or after John? He had a baby after John. John got another little sister with his dad. Is Dre getting married? Dre already married. Dre's wife might be on this episode or next episode. She got something she want to get off her chest. So I tell everybody that got something they want to get off their chest with me to put it on camera so we can watch it later, marinate on it, get paid on it. So we will have a conversation, if not on this episode, because I'm meeting with her on Saturday or Sunday. If it gets on this episode, I'll let you guys know. But her and I haven't been on good terms for like a year, so it's a conversation that's long overdue. And you guys can also let me know how that goes too. And no, it's not because I wanted to sleep with my son. It's just that if my sons go left, I can't be over here and they over there. Like, it's not like if they say they done or they moved on or they don't want to be there no more, I gotta... Y'all mothers know what I'm talking about. They got sons and daughters. Like, what I'm gonna do? Kick it with your ex and you done moved on? They leave me in the middle of it. So that's what I'm gonna tell her. But I am gonna let her vent and get it off her chest, because in order to forgive somebody, you have to let it all out and start fresh. Long as she don't kick me in my head, she can say whatever the hell she want to say. If my son wrong, he wrong. Yes, he wrong. If they wrong, they wrong. But if they decide, if your son decide he don't want to be there no more for whatever the reason is, or he taking a break, or he left, or he gone, you can't stay there till he come back. if the wife has a baby, then you should naturally be with the baby's mother. I mean, you would want that. You would hope for that, yes. That's not always the best thing if the two parties can't get it together. So, for instance, Blue and Krishan, possibly, I don't know what they're saying. Both of them said it ain't their baby. I don't know. She said it ain't his baby, then he said it ain't his baby, then they said it was his baby. So I don't know where we are with that. I'm just gonna keep praying just in case. But if they decide that they can't be together, then they can't be together. There's nothing we can do about that. If she's the mother or the grandchild, then that's different. Yeah, I agree. But then I feel like, too, if they not respectful and they take the shit out on me, fuck them. Because they already know my stance. So if I'm saying get the fuck away from her, it's time to get the fuck away from her. Because I believe in marriage. I believe in, you being there with your kids. Y'all been hearing me say, how many times have y'all heard me take up for Jaidyn? I've been taking up for Jaidyn since y'all started clowning her 5 years ago. I be on it. You can't even find her mama. I'm in there like, bitch, whoop, 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 whoop. For her the whole time. There was no reason for you to ever think that Krishan was my fault. Or that's your baby daddy fault. Don't take it out on me. You should have took it out on him. Right, and he ain't married to no one. So technically, none of these motherfuckers ain't my daughter-in-laws anyway. Now, Katie is a different story, and that's why I said she can say whatever the hell she want to say, as long as she don't put her hands on me. And I'm going to sit there and accept what she got to say, and then I'm going to say what I got to say, then she going to say what she got to say, and we could decide from there. But that's called communication, and I'm always open to communication. Now, if she feel like I wasn't no type of mother, okay, fine. He grown now. Now, what does that got to do with anything else? Why you marry him if you felt like I didn't raise him right? That ain't my problem. Right. None of them ain't my daughter-in-laws. Now, when we get to Megan Thee Stallion, I'm going to coach him a little different. But while we dealing with hustling for, it's hard out here for a pimp when they're trying to get the money for the rent. Oh, I learned already, honey. I learned already because I heard her in the background. I heard her in the background talking shit, about me to my son. And he let me hear it, honey. I heard everything. I heard it. That's between her and God, though. We ain't gonna gossip. We ain't the one to gossip. Girl, it's giving hustle and flow. I don't give a fuck what you say. The white bitch rolled off with that motherfucking money. Y'all better know she did. What she say? I'm in charge. I'm in charge, Daddy. I'm in charge. That's Jaidyn. She like, I'm in charge. I'm in charge. Fuck your mama and that show. I'm in charge, Daddy. Woo, we better stop playing on his phone. Blue messy. No, he is a comedian. He think the whole shit is funny, honey. See, they know what I'm talking about. These other motherfuckers ain't watch Hustle and Flow. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. I'm just a comedian, y'all. I promise I'm just playing. Don't whoop nobody. Please don't whoop nobody. Don't nobody put their hands on nobody. That's a movie. That's a whole movie. She said you keep digging your hole. Them motherfuckers told me I'm a dick sucking. You talking about I'm digging a hole? Bitch, you think I give a fuck about that hole? Do I look like I give a fuck? You better ask somebody else. I will go buy me some grandkids. How about that? She said you digging a hole. These motherfuckers done called me everything under the sun. Ain't nobody apologized. Do I look like I give a fuck? Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.